Look, this is not, it's the same group of usual suspects, but I think there's a lot of mystery that is when you see a stock like this and people begin to think, are prices real? Our price is real. Is the market unregulated? And then as soon as you say that, the regular people say, well, it's unregulated for the hedge funds, but it's regulated for us. And I would tend to look and say, well, Twitter just announced some good numbers that we should be looking at Twitter. Or Domino's a little bit of a shortfall, or let's take a look at the Moderna news. But, Carl, this is what's gripping America. And we don't really have an answer.
I know. Our challenge, Jim, will be to deal with the corporate news that we can actually understand. But I want to get your point here. When you have Ryan tweeting pictures of ice cream with the frog, when Musk tweets a picture of the Dogecoin dog on the moon, do you believe that these executives are trying to move names not by the letter but by the spirit? And is there room for regulation there?
I think the First Amendment protects ice cream cone pictures and what Elon Musk. I'm not kidding. See, First Amendment, look, analysts come out every day and they raise their price target. Well, these guys are raising their price target in a different sort of way. David, I know that it's a new world.
The ice cream machine is working again. That seems to be
what's working?
The ice cream machine, because at McDonald's it's always broken, but now it's working again.
You've never even been to McDonald's.
I have.
You used the one on exit 70?
No, I used to go to the one in Forest Hills back in the early 70s.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, right in there. I think it's still there.
Really?
Yeah. It's he knows, right?
But we have so much corporate news.
We grew up in the same neighborhood.
We have big corporate news. I mean, Toll Brothers, that was a great quarter, Caterpillar upgrade.
But this is fascinating. And by the way, there's plenty of hedge fund managers, Jim. I mean, you probably bought stocks for less reason than an ice cream cone. You did. You know you did. I mean, all that analysis and everything else you did. So who knows?
But, David, you can't have a stock triple in the last hour without having to figure out that the company, how about the company should come out and say, we see no reason for our stocks
Maybe
activity.
This time the company will figure out a way to sell some stock to the point you kept making.
Well, that's why I want them to sell.
Maybe without a CFO, they're in a better position to do it.
$1 billion worth of Bitcoin and become the crypto place. Don't you sneer at me.
Well, I mean, you're just coming up with stuff out of...
Well, what are you doing?
I'm telling you about the ice cream.
At least I have a plan. This
may be the most absurd discussion we've ever had.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's getting close.
Carl, I think that the average American right now is trying to figure out, how do I find a stock that triples in the last hour? Forget what you guys are talking about with the FANG. I want to triple. And that is not necessarily what we can provide, but it is what people want. They want to triple. Robinhood wants it. WallStreetBets wants it.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.